We're live.
Oh, sick.
You should have the chat open.
I do. There we go. I think
Oh
we've got it
man,
live now.
got a question as soon as I click the live button, which I'll answer when I can confirm that we are definitely live. I'm really cold though.
Me too.
So I don't think I'm going to be here long.
I've got a backup cardigan on the back of my chair there. So all good.
I've got a blanket.
Where's your free blanket? There you go.
Oh, it's all crumpled. I've got to get some heroin here. There we go.
Yeah, we're definitely live.
Cool.
You can't see your question.
So, hey. Oh, something. Oh no. I've got it open in another tab and I am hearing us
You're
from
hearing
a minute
yourself.
ago.
You silly girl.
Oh, shh. There it is. Found it. Found it. Found it. Oh, Paladin man knows the strats. What kind of anime merchandise are you after in particular? Is my question.
I just find it quite nice that they said an anime store. It's like, you have those, we don't.
We had one in Derby, but that sold a lot of bootlegged stuff.
They all do. I heard about that place in Derby.
It's called
And the only
Tokyo
time
Otaku or something.
I feel like I went there about a week after it closed, and I was like, oh, that sucks, doesn't it?
It has
So
a
the anime.
in Australia.
Mm. The only anime store I've been to was like Tokyo Toys, and that doesn't even count because it's like 50 quid for a nothing.
Hey Alan.
Hey, Abby.
What do you think about episode 12 of Alno Zero?
It was fucking brilliant. There you go. It was like the perfect way to end a show that you know is carrying on in a season's time. If it didn't have a confirmed second season coming, I would have been like, fuck that shit. But seeing as we know, second season is only like a few months away, it's fine. It was really good. I really enjoyed it.
No one please spoil the last episode of Free. I haven't seen it yet. So you can just be like, yeah, that last episode was awesome, right? But please don't say what happened.
I've heard one thing about it, that apparently it's got actual Australian people voicing the Australian people.
Really? Is
Yeah.
Pat in it?
That'd be amazing. But yeah, if that's true, that's really cool. Cause I've seen that such a few times where they've actually had people who sound like their nationality voicing
When
their
they're not
nationality.
Japanese, yeah.
It happened in Beck a little bit.
Did it?
The black guy.
Oh yeah.
He talked
He
like an
was
American person.
Yeah, but he was Japanese for sure.
Yeah, but he at least talked like an American person a little bit.
If I had to get a free tattoo, what would it be?
It would be Haru's face on your future husband.
Yeah.
On their face. To turn your future husband into Haru.
Yeah, I'll put their face. I'll put Haru's face on their face, and then...
Life would be perfect.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you'd be like, don't talk much.
I don't know what it'd be. What would it be?
Wouldn't it just be like a dolphin or something?
Yeah,
Like
I don't like dolphins that much though.
You like Haru.
But I do like Haru.
What about a frying pan with a bit of mackerel in it?
Yeah.
Because the logo would be boring. The Iwatobi logo might be alright. Something subtle like that. You wouldn't want to go too ham.
Nah, man. Go crazy. Get the entire cast across my back.
Just a massive picture of Haru, like all the way up your leg or something.
You say that. I've seen tattoos that are a bit weird like that. Not weird. It's personal, but like I went to see. Was it Green Day that I went to see? Maybe. It might have been Green Day. And there was this girl there that had just a massive tattoo of Gerard Way's face on her leg.
I've never seen that in person. I've seen some ridiculous stuff like in pictures though, like various celebrities' faces, generally of like Michael Jackson or whatever.
Alan, did you watch the last episode of Captain Earth?
No, I'm 2 episodes behind on Captain Earth. I'm really looking forward to finishing it. I'm probably going to finish it after this, to be honest, because it's shaping up to look like it's going to be really cool.
Probably won't be, because it's made by the people who made Star Drive, and they do ending crap.
They do really good movies, though. Am I right?
That's funny. I laughed at that joke. Your camera is a bit.
Yeah, it seems like it's stuttering. It's stuttering on my feed of it as well. But as long as you can hear me, that's enough.
That's enough.
As long as I don't get like randomly,
As
long as I don't get frozen on like a weird face I pull, I'll be like.
So you pull the face that you don't want to get frozen on for an extended amount of time.
It's alright. As soon as you talk, it'll cut away from me anyway.
I don't know how to make it like have the little picture-in-picture thing.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think maybe it only does that when there's like more than 2 people or something.
Maybe, because
Maybe.
did it do it before when it was me, you, Bill, and Cam?
I think so. Yeah, it did. Should we just be like, "Well, Cam, do you want to join us so we can test it?"
I don't have that many friends. Ooh,
You've got quite a few. Oh wait a minute! I just realised the guy that asked about Captain is Nat Kryuga, the Crusader of first comments.
The question was actually for anime merchandise. I could suggest many places, but the most reliable that I have found is amiami.com.
Ami, Hobby Search, Hobby Link Japan, Big in Japan, and Mandy. If you want more information about anime merch, you should watch Tensei Twister's Guide on Bootlegs. The guy that just did Amore in chat.
Really good as well. Because I've gotten a couple of figures from Amiami pre-owned, and they're pretty good.
I've got a bit from there before.
Like this one.
But like, if you're in a country that doesn't get customs fees ever, then Ami is just like your best friend.
No. Yeah, it's the worst here because I recently bought a box of stuff. Alan was there when I opened it actually, and it came in this fucking humongous box that was about half my height, and I'm about 5'5".
Go get your playmat. Go get your playmat. It's pretty glorious playmat. Gotta see this thing. Because usually these are shipped in tubes. But this thing wasn't shipped in a tube. This thing was just shipped as is.
Sorry, I don't know what you're saying.
I was just talking about how they usually come in tubes.
Yeah.
And how this was just on a bit of cardboard like that, which meant that they had to use a box large enough to fit a country in.
This size, by the way, because I have to talk so you can see me. Isn't it good, though? Look at... Wait.
No, Ebby.
The bulge! The bulge! What were you saying while I was away? Because I don't want to repeat anything.
Oh, I was just saying about how mine came in a tube and yours didn't.
But yeah, my Ami box could not be shipped by Sal, which is what you always want to choose because it's the cheapest. Because it had too many yen's worth of things in it. So they sent me a box about that size, and about that deep. It was massive. It was huge. And then it was mostly packing paper, that on top, and then this little parcel of like card sleeves and stuff. That was it. And I had to pay £26 postage. No, 20 postage. Customs.
The postage was pretty close to that as well, wasn't it? It was crazy.
It was 3,000 yen.
Still quite a lot.
The bulge. Hashtag the bulge.
Hey Abby, how about that CO?
Oh my god, he's so good. I was like...
Have they shown glasses yet, or just
Yeah, they're showing glasses, but I don't care about him too much.
Oh, like, well, it's just his is the one I was most interested in seeing how it turned out. Just because I was like, I'm not sure how they're going to make it look good, because generally his design doesn't look that good.
Let me try and find a picture of both of them. There we go. They haven't coloured them in yet. Colour them in.
I did like Kinross's tweet where he was like, what if it's got tentacles? And I was like, can you imagine top half CO, bottom half tentacles? That'd be amazing. I'd buy that.
They both look really good. But I care less about that stupid crop top that Glasses is wearing. I hate it.
Whoops.
Whoops. I don't know why I did that. I'm such an idiot sometimes. There are a lot of boxes on the floor. Because I don't have anywhere to put them. My Wii U box, Hyrule Warriors box, Emily's Ray pillow that's waiting for
her. Connor in a frame.
And Connor in a frame. As well as my awesome new, right down there, which you probably can't see, my Hyrule Warriors scarf.
Oh, sorry, did you just link me the picture? Yeah, you
Yes.
did. Thanks. Let's check this out. Oh, they look so good.
Don't they? I think Shirt looks amazing. I'm so happy.
I think Glasses looks pretty good as well, to be honest.
I know he looks good. I'm not doubting that he looks good. But
Oh, he's gonna be proper good value for money as well. He's gonna be fucking massive.
Yeah, and Shirt's just gonna be like, oh, you get a tiny little figure about this big for 9,000 yen.
Yeah, Shirt looks proper good.
Oh, we figured out the reason why the Natsume Eugene Chao figure is such good value. It's because they're advertising it as a 1:8 scale figure, and it's not.
Is it not?
It's like 1:9 scale.
That makes sense, I guess.
And everyone's like, I'm cancelling my pre-order, this is the dumbest shit.
Wait, it's the same size it used to be though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it in person, it's lovely. It won't look out of place with your 1:8 stuff.
Hi. It's not going with all 1:8 stuff, it's just going in the middle of my desk, and that's where it's going to stay. Hyrule Warriors is fun if you like mindless fun. And I will ship your copy of it tomorrow, probably, Steenus.
Yeah, B. Top 3 full anime you're both looking forward to. We kind of did videos about this.
The Mermaid one. The Shoujo one.
And Log Horizon Season 2.
And Log Horizon Season 2, probably.
For me, probably number 1, Unlimited Blade Works. Number 2, Psycho Pass. Number 3, Reconquista in G. With Kiseiju kind of like very close.
Paladin, man. Can't believe you forgot to pre-order it. Because that scarf is fun. I'm never going to wear it, but it's fun.
Is it like a wearable size, or is it for a child?
No, it's wearable size. It's just, it's only frilled on one end.
What?
So you have to sort of like...
Why?
Why? Because that's how it is in the game, though.
There's one in the game.
Vice, no. I'm not doing a backflip. Pre-ordering games is a terrible idea.
Yep. When you buy games, yeah, about a year after they come out, and then they cost less.
That's pretty much what I usually do, but I wanted a scarf. And I pre-ordered Pokemon Sapphire.
Isn't that just because it comes as a steelbook thing?
It comes with a steelbook. It's about the same price. And I really want to play it. Because Sapphire was like my favourite Pokemon game, so... Oh, people aren't able to get the scarf in America, but I don't feel that bad for you because you get stuff.
I mean, you live in America, so just be happy about that fact.
You actually get anime released over there.
Abby,
yeah?
You're dreading the Fate Zero podcast.
A little bit. I haven't even started watching it yet. And I know I need to start immediately, or otherwise I'm just gonna hate myself.
Well, I'm gonna watch it on Tuesday, I think, before Lee gets here. Spoilers for everyone is we're gonna have another week of me and Lee playing cards on camera, so there's gonna be more card videos soon. Spoilers.
I wasn't invited.
Do you want to come and play cards with me and Lee?
No. No.
I think you do.
I do, but I've only got like one deck.
We would be doing trial decks, fine.
And then I'll play them wrong and ruin all your footage.
To be fair, we played them wrong and ruined all our footage, so you'd just be being one of the crew at that point.
When they do the free set, which is totally going to happen. I'm there. The Smash demo's okay.
I played it for 2 minutes, and I was like, I don't know how to play Smash. Let's stop playing this now.
It's okay. I don't think I like it on the 3DS. I just did a whole podcast about this, so I don't need to talk about it again. Let's play some crads. Yeah, let's do that. Tensei Twister, Tensei Sensei.
Hey guys, ask us questions, otherwise we'll just start talking to each other about random crap. Hey, we do a front flip.
No.
I tried to do a back flip once. I failed miserably.
And he broke his neck.
I can do forward rolls. I've had roly-poly races in the past. Actually, I've been known to perform quite well in a roly-poly race in my time.
Man, I haven't done a live stream in so long. I've forgotten how to do one.
So long. It's been a month and 11 days.
Well, if you guys aren't going to ask questions, I'm just going to carry on playing Hyrule Warriors. Can I just say that I need to buy the soundtrack to this immediately? Is that a thing?
Is it as you were expecting it to be?
Yeah, pretty much. I like it. I think it's fun. But they are going to try and charge me a fuck ton of money for DLC.
Is it DLC that actually adds game stuff, or just kind of like, here's an outfit?
It adds scenarios, adds characters, and adds, what was the other thing? New adventure mode stuff, I think.
Scenarios, eh?
Soundtrack.
I think my problem with Dynasty Warriors games is just kind of like rooms with enemies in, and
yeah,
they're kind of like cool level design.
This isn't a room with enemies in, this is a map.
Oh, baby.
Nope, they sure haven't released the soundtrack yet. Please. Please do that.
Do you still hate Sasuke?
Yes.
I don't. I quite like him now.
I still don't like him.
He's good though. Damn it, man. I've just been asked about my thoughts on the last episode of Alno Zero again. That was the first question. Hey guy, go back to like 2 minutes in. I answered it then.
He said it was good.
Yeah,
what's your favourite anime OSTs, both the Ebby and the Alan?
Guilty Crown.
Guilty butt. Uchino Prince Summer.
It's a good answer.
It's
Is
not
it free?
the right answer.
Is it free?
I do like the free soundtrack quite a lot. I listen to it when I'm doing stuff because it's like, oh, my life is a slice of life anime.
That's for me. I've kind of overplayed the Guilty Crown soundtrack now, so I just can't listen to it as much anymore. More recently, it's been the Zanki no Terror OST, because that thing's so good.
This is a disappointing soundtrack. Which is not something you'll hear me say very often. Here's a hint at what video I'm going to be making soon.
Shh.
Hint.
Oh, are you making a video about the Nausicaa? Are you doing an unboxing of the Nausicaa OST CD?
Yep.
Is that what you're doing? Yeah, cool, I love it.
Alright, there's a question. Okay, here's a question. If Free actually did end with a gay relationship with any of the characters, would it just be for Joshi fodder, or would it be fine? That would just be pandering to every single person.
Ebby. It would be fine, because in order for them to actually do that, they'd need to do a season 3 in order to go into that territory.
But I still don't want it.
I'm just going to say, if there was a single gay relationship in Free that ended up being a thing, and it was actually done well and done in a legitimate way, then I wouldn't have a problem with it. But if they just kind of shoehorned it in for the sake of it, then it'd be stupid.
I don't know, because I don't feel like... I'm probably the only person who thinks that none of the pairings really work.
No, I'd agree with you. There's nothing, honestly, for me, there's nothing in Free that basically screams out, yeah, these two could ever have feelings for each other. But I don't think they do that. I think Kyoani have more class than that.
Well, they didn't end K-On! In a lesbian relationship between Ritsu and Mio, so I think you're right.
How's your life been?
Busy.
That's a pretty long question, because that's not even like recently. That's like since you were conceived, like since your birth. How has your life been? Sum it up in like a word.
It's been busy, man. It's been real busy.
My life's been pretty alright.
He came over to help me paint my room, and my room's still green.
Yep.
Evie, Chihaya, and Orata, or Chihaya and Taichi. Chihaya and Taichi.
Yeah,
all the fucking way.
It's Mamo?
It's Mamo.
You can't break Mamo's heart when this girl's around.
Plus, Tai Chi's just like an infinitely better character than Arata is, in my own personal opinion. What video editing software do you use? I use Sony Vegas 10.
I use Sony Vegas something.
Yeah, I use Sony Vegas 10.
Sony Vegas, they're all the same. Various different revisions of them will crash slightly less than the other ones, but they're all very easy to use if your computer is behaving itself.
Here's the thing that I don't like about the free fandom. Here's the thing. Loads of people cancelled their Haru figure pre-orders after episode 10.
Really? That means more Haru figures for Ebby.
It does, but that's the stupidest shit in the world.
That is pretty dumb.
So, they overreact like fuck, in my opinion. I say that, knowing that I'm going to do a video in about a week of me reacting to every single episode of Free.
Yup.
So,
well, to be fair, I think the main reason that's happened is because most people watch Free wrong. If you watch Free because you're trying to ship the characters, then you don't actually deserve to watch Free. I'm sorry, but that's not
true. It's
what
such
Free is.
It's such a legitimately good show, and no one watches it because they just think it's about shipping people together, and that makes me sad.
Yeah.
Why is there no love for Hanamiata or Sabegebu?
Probably because they're not very good. I'm not watching either of them.
Alright. It's alright.
But it's alright.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
I've heard it's cute, but
yeah, it's like a moe show thing about girls that do dancing. So yeah.
So it's like Love Live. Fuck it. No, I'm done. I don't want to go there.
Like Love Live. Oh, I thought you meant Love Stage.
It's not like Love Stage. No sodomy in that one.
Spoilers. I'm sorry, but I will defend Haru for the rest of my life in that situation. I want to make a video about it so bad, because everyone's just hating on Haru constantly, and it's really annoying me. Like, to the point of...
I really don't get why. I mean, that moment at the end of episode
10.
11? 10.
That's 11,
yeah, that was foreshadowed from, like, episode 2 of the second season, somewhat. That's what the entire season was about. Of course he's gonna snap at that point, like...
But Regisa, no. No. Have you watched Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun? Alan, have you?
Not yet. I'm going to.
Good.
And the amount of times I've said that now is lots, and I will. And I've said I will do it.
Finished today.
Damn, I can't say after it's done anymore.
Mhm.
I'll watch it before the. I'll basically. It'll be one of those things that I watch in December probably.
Oh fuck off! No. Watch it now.
No. Do you have any idea how busy I am at the moment and how many things I catch up on?
I don't care. I really don't, because it's so good. It's like one of my favourite things this season. It's really fucking good.
I'll watch it. I promise.
Well, watch it now. What are you doing here? I'm so busy. Go away and watch Nozaki-kun.
Okay, you don't want my company. Bye-bye then.
Okay, I'm joking. Don't actually leave, because then it'll be real awkward.
I'll watch it, alright?
You best do.
You
Don't
still
wait
need to
till
watch.
Don't do it. You're going to kick yourself. You're going to be like, oh man, why wasn't I watching this? When everyone said to.
If anything, you saying it's really good is more of an incentive for me to put it off.
Why?
Because that means it'll be worth the wait.
That's true.
Like, there is no reason to be like, this show is good, therefore I must watch it right now. Like, if it's good, it'll still be there, and it'll still be good.
You know what? Free is a little... is getting... It's a bit more in-depth this season with the whole, like, the reason for their swimming. But I don't think you can go too deep into it about tactics and stuff, to be honest.
I think the main thing that steps spoilers for when I review season 3, season 2, because there's going to be a point I'll make. Spoilers, I'm going to review season 3. But I think one of the biggest things that separates Free from the sport genre as a whole, it's still a sports series in many ways, but I think the biggest thing that sets it apart is that the sport genre is about one thing. and it is based around that one thing, and that one thing is winning. And Three's not about winning at all.
It's about Haru.
Haru is like kind of the perfect proof of that, like in how he approaches the sport. Like the show isn't about winning, whereas every other show in the sport genre, even if they do go very in depth into other parts of people's lives, like in Ping Pong, the animation, for example, at the end of the day, it's about winning. Insert Charlie Sheen reference.
I'm gonna miss Free so much.
It's alright, I'll do a season 3 and it'll be 200 episodes long and it'll be great.
Don't get my hopes up. I know they're doing something in March, so even if it doesn't say see you next summer, I will be hoping to God that it says something in the OVA like free movie coming soon, and then
you'll get your OVA. So
I get my OVA singular 1 episode.
Mason Anime Chats. Time of Eve is pro. There you go. Alan, are we at least going to get a video about sending a top 14? You know it. Totally gonna. Which is the main reason why I was going to leave Thingy until December, is so I am able to construct my list with things fresh in my mind.
Hey, has anyone been watching Nobunaga Concerto?
I think is the last episode on Crunchyroll yet?
No, not yet.
Because it says it's finished airing.
I don't think it's going to end, like, properly end, like we think it's going to, because they're 12 years away from Nobunaga dying, so...
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to end. I'm so excited, though.
I'm not sure. I really want them to be like season 2 somewhere.
They're never gonna. They're never gonna, because it's the most unpopular thing ever.
And it's a shame, but... Oh, I might read the manga, to be honest. I'll read the manga with like a Mamoru Miyano playlist on in the background, so I can get the full effect.
Binders. Wait, who's your husband, though? Because if it's Makoto and Haru, then we can make sure that they don't go gay together. What are your favourite anime movies? The K-On! Movie dub. That's my favourite anime movie.
Yep. Hosoda. Generally, Wolf Children's probably my favourite anime movie.
Children's really good. Mine is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
Yeah.
Don't know why I'm looking up, like...
For me, it's like a throw-up between Wolf Children and maybe Princess Mononoke.
Oh, Princess Mononoke is really good as well. Oh, and The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. That's really good.
I still haven't fucking seen that.
Fucking...
I got the freaking DVD for £1 as well. And there's no excuse about not having the time to watch that.
You take away £1 Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. You take that away from me, then you don't watch it.
Oh, you know what? Watch it at Christmas because it's snowy. It's a Christmas movie.
It's not a Christmas movie. I need to watch Tokyo
But
Ghoul.
it's about I already know what happens in it anyway. That's probably my reason why I haven't watched it yet. Is because I've already read the light novel like years ago.
Yeah, but you haven't seen the visual feast.
The visual feast.
I got called Eddie.
Eddie.
It always makes me laugh when that happens. Oh, what's your favourite dub? That wasn't a question. But what's your favourite dub, Alan? What dubs have you watched? Beyblade?
Excluding kids shows like Pokemon, Digimon, Beyblade, dubs I have seen, Jobbits and FMA. Those are the 2 dubs I've seen in my life.
Oh, FMA's a good dub, though.
Best dub Digimon.
No, the best dub's Beyblade. How about we make a cool team name like Blade Breakers? Yeah, that sounds great.
That's the best thing ever.
Have you seen Steam Boy? No, but
I've seen the box in shops.
I've seen it.
I know the picture on the poster. So if
you know
that
who
counts,
it's got in it? You know who it's got in it in the dub?
Who?
Travis Touchdown.
Oh baby.
I should watch it.
You should.
Have either of you seen? I'm just gonna go with the English one. House of Small Cubes. Yes.
No, I haven't.
I think I have. Let's do a double check.
What is that about? Is that one of the like young animators things? Like along with
No.
No, it's not one of the ones from that cluster.
It is a short one though. It's like 5 minutes long, 12 minutes long. Sorry.
It probably was from one of those young animators things then.
La Maison en Petit.
Like along with Death Billiards and stuff like that.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Was it not?
No. I've seen it. I know. Why would you question me?
I don't know, because they come from all sorts of places.
No.
Like I wouldn't watch something like that and immediately know that's what it was from.
I have seen it, and it's amazing. It's so good. I want to watch it again. Actually, it's been a while since I've seen it, but it was really, really good. I liked it. Gurren stuff is alright. Oh no!
What?
Our ride is ending tomorrow.
Well, I guess that means you can read the manga then.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I wish it came out in English in this country. That'd be great.
Hey Abby, do you wanna answer a question we've probably both answered at least 50 times in our lives? FMA or FMA Brotherhood?
FMA Brotherhood. Or FMA and then FMA Brotherhood. Depends. If you're asking which one you should watch FMA and then watch Brotherhood.
They're both good for different reasons.
Brotherhood is like the definitive Full Metal Alchemist thing though, so...
Yeah, I mean, if you want manga accuracy, complete story, and completely full experience, then it's Brotherhood. But FMA is better at doing other things. But it doesn't have a complete ending, and the movie wasn't very good, so...
Can I have a moment of just saying, my free figures got delayed until the end of October, as did the Gurren Lagann box set, so I'm going to be poor as shit next month, because on top of that, I've got the 2 free figures, the Gurren Lagann box set, Racing Miku Figma, my Haru Figma, and my Link Nendoroid, all coming out next month, because everything got delayed until October.
Well,
so...
just put the money aside from this month. Pretend they did come out this month.
It's the stupidest shit in the world.
Mm.
Oh.
Why is there not a One Punch Man manga? There is. That's all
I
it
think they
is.
meant anime.
Because the medium has not evolved yet to the point where we can animate Yusuke Murata's art in that manga to the point where it would be good enough. Because, oh my god.
Can I leave you for a minute and
Yeah?
take a break? Because I need to use the bathroom. So.
Alright, guys.
Look after the chat for me.
Okay, guys, questions for Alan. Let's do that. Welcome to Livestream that is not mine, but I am here anyway. Let's see if I missed anything. Has BakaShift seen any more of Pat Labor? No, I have not, and I really want to, but I kind of like watched that. And the next entry into Pat Labor, I think the first series is like 26 episodes long or something, and that isn't licensed in the UK, but I think it might end up being licensed in the UK because it is in America, so I'll get around to that eventually. Do we have favorite manga publisher? No, I don't even know of that many. I don't really buy manga. Ebby might have a question for that, answer for that rather. How many figures do I own? I can get you the exact figure from this handy website that tracks them. 180. There you go. Probably slightly less because I think it counts DI stages on here and wings. 175. We'll go with that. Quite a few. More than 3. I love you too. Have I seen Ogre Proxy? Jesus Christ, suddenly millions of questions. Yes, I've seen Ogre Proxy a very long time ago, and I thought it was great. Mainly because it had Radiohead as the ending. What is the best show you haven't seen? Well, that's just a next level question I can't answer. I don't even know. What anime would you imagine being good or better if being watched while drunk? I don't know, because I quit drinking like 4 years ago. But Mind Game would be pretty amazing intoxicated, probably, and just about, and, well, anything. Probably then anything by that guy, whose name I forgot for some reason because I'm an idiot. Why did I rate Mushishi second season higher than the first season? Because when I watched the first season of Mushishi, I wasn't into episodic shows whatsoever. So when I watched it, I did enjoy it, but it wasn't my kind of thing. Whereas now, I am very big on episodic shows. So when I watched Mushishi season 2, it was more my thing, so I enjoyed it more. If I went back and watched season 1 of Mushishi again, I probably would enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the second season. Hey, Abby.
I had to climb into my cocoon.
Oh man. So there was one question that was for you.
Was there?
Which is, what's your favorite manga publisher?
My favorite manga publisher.
Yeah.
Yen Press. Because Yen Press are friggin' amazing.
Who is it that does the? Oh, it's Viz, isn't it? Do the big ones.
Yeah, Viz do the big ones because they're called Viz Bigs.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh, you know what I was about to ask you? I was about to ask you, do Yen Press do the Viz Bigs? And I was like, wait a minute, that sentence can't come out.
Oh no. Yen Press are just really nice. I like Shonen Jump as well because they do lots of good series.
I think from what I remember though, the thing about Shonen Jump manga is their volumes are just so nice. They have like a matte finish. Do I know how to play Vanguard? Yes, I do know how to play Vanguard, and I didn't really like it that much.
Not a lot of manga have matte finishes. That's all. Like Yen Press ones do occasionally.
That's what I didn't like about Tokyo Pop, because it was just like.
They're all like that. Why are you questioning this?
I don't know.
You don't buy manga.
I used to. I'm judging by like a 5-year-old opinion here.
I like the Japanese volumes a bit more, you know, with the rounded spines and stuff. They look really good.
Like 3 more people have asked about Old Noah Zero. Go back to the start of the stream. It was the first question.
You just write a piece of paper and put it on your head. I liked it.
You like abridged series?
I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Don't really watch any other ones.
I like Ava Abridged because Gaunt's really good at it.
I would probably watch that if I'd seen the series and got the jokes.
It's just it's abridging the films though, and you've seen those.
It's
actually Ava Abridged that he's done is just the first film. It's just 4 episodes abridging the first film, so you can watch it.
I always assumed it was.
No.
Yen Press are awesome.
Ebby,
Shout out to Yen Press. Yes.
have you seen Genketsuo?
No.
You should. It's fucking good.
No, not until you watch Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun.
Okay. Hey man, I gave you a card storage box saying that you need to watch Index and Railgun.
Well, I don't have Index and Railgun.
I was about to say, I don't have Nozaki-kun, and I was like, oh wait.
It's on Crunchyroll.
Also, actually,
Sorry, what were you going to say?
There was another question that was for me, but you would have a better experience of this. In what anime would be good to watch drunk?
I feel like...
Or better question, what anime would make for a good drinking game? To which you'd...
Pokemon.
Didn't you? What was it? You played Full Metal Panic drinking game.
I played the Full Metal Panic panty shot drinking game. So every time there was a panty shot, take a drink.
And no one remembered anything that happened after episode 3.
That's because we didn't watch past episode 2. I don't know. Tokyo Underground. Take a drink for every cheesy line that there is. There you go. Have either of you read Hoshi no Samedare?
I don't think so. Never heard of it. Might have an English name that I don't know of.
Should I feel bad that I liked or maybe even loved Love Stage? Don't feel bad because I was very conflicted on Love Stage. It was just that one episode that made me think, oh no.
Love Stage?
The yaoi trope is here.
Yeah, Love Stage was really good on all fronts, other than the bits where it was inserting yaoi in places where it didn't belong. I think I now assume and have heard that this is kind of a big thing about yaoi in general, is that it just does these things where it's like, yeah, everyone is gay just for the sake of being gay because it's yaoi, and this happened because it's yaoi, and it's just like, I don't want this to happen because it's yaoi, I want it to happen because of actual reasonable development, and like the rapey stuff in episode 3 was just appalling, but it was really good aside from that.
The squeaky chair. What else do we have? Basically, I was very confused by Love Stage. Will Senpai notice me? Maybe.
What was their name? What was their name? We need to shout them out.
Daniel Collins.
Daniel Collins. I love you. There you go.
Thoughts on Zankyo no Terror? I haven't seen it yet.
It's so good. Oh my god.
Watch it. Tell you watch. Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun.
It's so good. Favorite anime from your least favorite genre? Wouldn't that be like Gurren Lagann from Mecha for you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I don't have a least favorite genre, I don't think. Unless now
Love
Yaoi is my
Stage
least
from
favorite
Yaoi.
genre. There we go. Love Stage from Yaoi, because it's my only experience with it so far, pretty much.
What would you say has been the best season this year? This one.
This
Summer.
one. This one
Really good.
yeah, this one's been really good as a whole. As far as standout shows go, it hasn't had my favourite shows in it, but as a whole, it's just been really good.
Are you sure you don't want to change your mind and say Winter? Anyone remember Winter? Shout outs to Winter.
Winter was good because it had good leftovers from last fall.
Which I wasn't watching any of.
Yeah, because for me, I had like the arse end of Ippo and Kuroko, and I had Log Horizon and Golden Time and Nagi no Asakura.
Oh,
And
yeah,
there was
Golden Time.
Space Dandy and Noragami that started in that season. Everything else that started in that season, though, utter garbage. Oh,
Hey.
and Silver Spoon Season 2, I think, aired in winter.
Hey, wake up, girls. Inari
What?
Konkon Koya Roha.
That's true. That was decent.
Oh god, what was it? Oh yeah, Engaged to the Unidentified. There were some good shows, it's just
Few and
there were
far
some
between,
really
yeah.
bad shows.
I think the main thing is that it was just tainted by Nobunaga and Friends. Nobunaga the Fool. All of that crap.
Yeah, Nobunaga the Fool. There was the sister one, I've forgotten the name of it.
Emocho?
Yeah.
Recently, My Sister is Unusual.
Recently my sister can't be this cute. There was Sakura Trick, which was pretty bad. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, I went to had Noragami. Did you guys like Momotaro from Free?
He's great.
Yes. I wish
He's
I
so
wish
good. I love
more,
him.
to be honest.
I love him.
You haven't seen that much of him.
He's like, I've got a gift for you to bring back to go, and it's his stag beetle. It's like, I love you, man. You and me, Momo, would be great friends.
I want to make an Animal Crossing character based on him, because then he can have ginger hair and catch beetles all day.
He just seems like such a genuine fun time guy.
What 2 shows are you guys most excited about next year?
Next year?
Assassination Classroom.
Yeah.
And Durarara Season 2.
I just want to check what else has been, what else is actually definitely confirmed for next year. So let's see what else we've got in winter. So we've got Durarara, Aldnoah Zero Season 2, second part of JoJo's, IMAS. What? Yes, I am incredibly homosexual. My favourite thing in life is taking up the bum from Connor Sawyer, aka Fiction Reviews.
Oh god.
What else unconfirmed for seasons? Come
I'll have a
on,
ride
chat.
Season 2. I'll be hyped for you when you get announced, because you better.
You're excited for the 3rd season of Ginger Romantica, yeah? Surely your
watched the
number one
first
is
two.
Utapri.
Oh shit, man! Forgot about that! Spring's gonna be real good. I can't wait for spring. And you're gonna be hyped too, Cam, because you're gonna watch the first 2 seasons before the 3rd one. Way!
I think for me, most looking forward to.
There was a question I missed.
Yeah, probably Durara and maybe Elna's. There's quite a lot.
Do you agree that Gen Urobuchi is incapable of writing good characters?
That's just low quality bait, so we'll ignore that question.
But do you agree?
I disagree.
I don't know what girlfriend is, because there's like no synopsis for it anyway. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Am I? No, it's there, but it's not there. Oh.
Oh yeah, the funny thing about Girlfriend is just that do you want to know the synopsis for what Girlfriend is?
What?
A game where the player has a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's why we didn't talk about it.
It's just like, well, that sounds interesting, doesn't it?
Utapri is getting a 3rd season, so everybody get your hype hats on. So I don't know what it's going to be about, because they won. Well, no, actually. They beat season 2, there's no need for any more. Alan?
Yeah, B.
Alan?
Yeah, B. Heard some flack about Log Horizon Season 2 being done by Studio Dean now. Don't think it's that big of a deal. What are your thoughts? I'd agree that it's not a big deal, because who the fuck gives a shit about Satellite? Like, if they went from, like, IG to Dean, that's a big deal. But that's basically just a sidestep, so I don't really see it being a problem. I find it weird that it's happening, but oh well.
Everyone should boycott, just FYI,
Yeah.
everyone should boycott Build
Like,
Fighters Try, because it doesn't have Bear Guy in it, just saying.
It might do it. It just doesn't have Bear Guy on the picture.
Doesn't have Bear Guy in it. I haven't even watched the 1st season, I don't even know if Bear Guy's any good, but I sure like building him.
He's just an Akai with a bear head. Probably as good as an Akai.
I hadn't heard that Log Horizon 2 is being done by a different studio. As long as it looks the same, I'm alright.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real, Log Horizon's animation wasn't really the best thing. We didn't actually mention it in our Anime Club, but shout out to those fucking like CGI frogs and shit. The goblins, they were awful.
I'm excited about Log Horizon Season 2. It's going to be good.
And
we've only got, like, this season, and then it's the end of the bloody year already.
I know, right? Where has it gone?
So you best get working on that top 14 list.
I know, right?
The time's coming.
I'll do it. It'll be good. Maybe. The craziest thing, though, is that Psycho-Pass Season 2 isn't being done by Production IG, that I just found out. It's being done by freaking Tatsunoko Productions, and that's a big deal.
What?
That just seems so weird to me. Because that's a massive step down from Production IG.
Hopefully they don't fuck it up too much. And if it does, at least you still have Season 1.
Yeah, I know. I'm still hopeful. I still can't wait. But
speaking of sequels, what do you think of Sword Art Online 2? That was actually written as Shit Art Online 2. So
it's I'm actually enjoying it quite a lot.
Me as well.
It's a lot better than it's a lot more entertaining than Season 1.
Oh god.
Still not good, but it's fun. So that's all it needs to be. Kirito has a
I
lightsaber.
want to answer this question for you.
Yeah.
On average, how long does it usually take you to make a video from either one of you? Takes you about 6 months.
Shut up. Again, I gauged this during my last one. If I am going ham on this video 24/7, it took me a week to make my last review, which was a day, like let's say a day to watch the show, a day to script, a day to film, and then 4 solid days editing, like 12 hours a day. And then that was my video.
That sounds like fun, but not really.
It was cool. I did it. And it probably wasn't 12 hours a day, but I was working on it during those 12 hours. Like, I needed to go and, like, shower and make food and, you know, teeth and stuff.
It would have been easier if you had someone to wash you while you edited, I'm sure. Are you nodding? Because they can't see you nodding.
I'm nodding. I was nodding.
I haven't made a video in forever, but it usually takes me like 3 days, maybe. Depending. Including scripting and filming and everything. Because I don't know how to edit like you.
I think it's more that your computer doesn't know how to edit like me. Because your computer would just completely explode. Seriously.
Just so you know, every time I have a figure review up, I have to send everything to Alan so he can render it for me, because my computer won't.
And you know why? It's because it's like a crossfade, and just explodes. It just doesn't know how to crossfade.
Any spoilers you can give for that top 14 list, or maybe some nominations under consideration? Nozaki-kun.
Okay, I'll give you 2 guaranteed things that are going to be on there, and are going to be high on there. Okay, and that's Golden Time and Ping Pong.
I'd know a 0, and what else was good? Nobunaga Best Beyond Error, otherwise I'm angry. Did anyone else realise how goddamn stupid the mechanical horse chase was?
That was so good. It was so good. Like,
I thought it's hilarious.
It was just like, blow up the horse, and she's like, no. And then Deathgun gets on the horse, and it's like, that's a fucking horse. And they're on the bike. And then she's trying to shoot the horse from the bike, and it's like, oh my god, he's on a horse. It was so good. If you didn't enjoy that, you didn't have a soul.
We are not Scottish, so we did not vote.
No.
Is there any director you're always happy to see stuff from?
Quite a few. Masaki Yuasa, I guess. First one on that list.
Hayao Miyazaki.
Yeah. I don't.
He's gone and retired now.
Let's abstain from movie directors, maybe, because obviously we'd say Hosoda. Tetsuya Araki's always fun for an action jig.
I don't know. Probably. Who directs Utapri?
Ebby does.
I'm excited for Ebby Productions.
Oh man, Sue just brought up the best thing. She said, was it worse than the CG horses from Nobunaga Concerto? Imagine this, yeah? A rodeo with the CGI horses from Nobunaga Concerto and the robot horse from Sword Art 2.
Great.
That'd be amazing, don't you think? And then turn it into a Mario Party minigame.
Oh man, that's where I get excited. Saying the CG horses in Nobunaga Concerto is a bit redundant, because it's just like the horses in that show, because everything is like that.
Nah, the horses are like considerably worse than everything else, though.
Yeah, but everything is still CG.
I know, but I praise the one thing I can praise about the CG in Nobunaga Concerto is the movement isn't as broken as it is in certain other CG shows.
It's still pretty bad, though.
Yeah, but it's not quite as broken.
They've got 4 faces for every character. Mouth open with eyes open. Mouth open with eyes closed, which is used for blinks. Mouth closed with eyes open. Mouth closed with eyes closed. Those are the 4 faces you will see. And with their eyebrows in slightly different positions. Is Kirito-kun the saviour of anime? He's the saviour of the human race.
Absolutely. He is anime.
Is there a writer or director that you wish would make more anime? I am always happy when Tomoko Komparo makes a thing, because she's good.
I want Satoshi Kon to be alive again. and I want that thing that's going to be made, that he made posthumously, to actually get funded and finished. Because it's like 70% finished, because he like completely finished the scripts and stuff and storyboards for a film before he died, and it's been in like so many years in the making. And Madhouse say they want it to be out within 10 years of his death.
I don't understand how they don't have the money to do it.
I don't know. I really don't know. Very expensive, but I guess it's just because they're having to go through so much more effort to try and kind of sort out his vision so they don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
To get so many more people onto it to try and actually make it as good as it could have been if he was still alive.
The thing that's most disappointing about my anime watching career is that I've never seen a Satoshi Kon thing ever. I have 2 of them on DVD.
To be fair, that isn't that bad, because I mean, before I did my Paranoia rating review, I'd only seen 1, and I didn't even know it was a Satoshi Kon film when I watched it. And I'm known as this guy who's seen everything. So.
Ha! He's not seen Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun, that's for sure.
Yep. That's going to be on my gravestone, isn't it? I'll just keep putting off. I'll die at like 84. Here lies Alan Wilding from 26th of July 1991 to somewhere in the future. Never watched Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun.
Yep.
What a knob.
I'm scared about watching the next couple of episodes of Sword Art Online, because I feel like it might pull a season 1 on us. It'd be like, oh, it's less good now.
Oh well. It's Sword Art. I mean, it can only go up. No matter what.
It won't be another fucking Alpine Online thing. Oh my god.
Is Guilty Crown... That's just a weird question. Is Guilty Crown worth rewatching? Surely you're the only one who can answer that if you've already seen it once.
If we didn't include sequels, my show of the season might be Our Hour Ride. I freaking love that show, so good.
It's pretty fucking good. It's in my top 5, easy. That's a good question, actually. What anime have you owned the longest without actually watching?
Well, that's a different question.
What?
I've never had that question before.
I know. Because that I've had some stuff on it for flipping ages. It might be. Where are you? This. That is for Yonks. Musashi. The Dream of the Last Samurai. There you go. I've had that for ages. When I was in my stint of I will buy it because it is Blu-ray and elite and licensed in my country. Hey guys, have you seen this? Is it good? I'll watch it.
I'm pretty alright at keeping up to date with stuff that I buy, or I was at some point. The answer is probably...
In the Skies.
It's probably actually either Dead Leaves, Millennium Actress, or She the Ultimate Weapon.
Also, this, Cash-In Sins. Still a rapper. Got that at the same time as Musashi, I think.
I've never seen Cash-In Sins. I've got it. I've just never got around to it. Hey, can we start a funding thing to get Alan a copy of Around High School Host Club on DVD so he'll finally fucking watch it?
That'll be funded in about a minute. Because it only costs about £1.
Costs a tenner. In fact, for my birthday present, can you buy yourself a copy of that?
Alright. You want me to wait until January to buy it?
No, buy it now. But
I'll watch it.
You count it as my birthday present.
It's Yoji Enikido. Of course I'm going to watch it.
Well,
I'm saving it. I'm saving it for a rainy day.
Oh, you're saving it like you're saving Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun. You just don't appreciate my opinions. You don't like me.
Abby.
You don't respect my opinion.
Your opinion?
My opinion.
Your opinion, the cool guy from Gargantia.
Opinion.
With the blonde hair. He's called Opinion.
You just don't watch anything that I say to watch apart from Nobunaga Concerto.
Oh, yeah, and I watched that.
And you're suddenly like the saviour of that show because everyone's like, Alan knows good shows. Fuck off, it was me that told you. What Japanese VAs do you know by voice perfectly? Memo. Mamoru Miyano. Because we were watching the Final Fantasy 15 trailer the other day and I was like, oh my god, that's Mamoru Miyano!
Norio Wakamoto. The best voice to come from any human ever! No contest. No contest. Least favourite writer or director? Writer?
Oh, no one's gonna like my answer.
That goes straight to Hiroyuki Yoshino. That knobhead.
You done fucked it up. My least favourite director, I've actually forgotten the name of.
What did he do?
Oh my god. How have I forgotten his name?
What did he do?
Akiyuki Shimbo.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Fuck that guy. That's my answer too. Fuck that guy.
Because he does really good stuff sometimes, and then all of a sudden everything is exactly the same. As soon as Hunter x Hunter finishes, I might start watching it.
I'm gonna watch it before the year ends because it ends this year. It'll be eligible for the top 14, so I need to watch it before the end of the year. So yes, I'll watch it this year.
Have I? I have. Oh, I got confused. Sorry. I'm excited actually about watching Hunter x Hunter. I have only seen Code Geass Season 1 in sub form. I have not seen it dubbed.
Yeah. I haven't seen the dub because I haven't seen anything dubbed. Because I'm Alan. I don't really do that.
Favorite composer? Joe Hisashi.
That's hard. Might be Yoko Kanno. Might be Yuki Kajira. Let's go with Yoko Kanno.
Wait, they didn't say from anime, so Koji Kondo. Koji Kondo all the way.
Yeah, yes, Tristan is incredibly sexy. Like you have no idea. He's got a six-pack that you could break slate on.
How is this getting more views than the average Oko Anime Club episode? I am sad.
It's because you have more subscribers than Oko Anime Club?
I don't care. You guys need to watch Oko Anime Club. We're doing one on Fate Zero with Holden.
Yep.
So go watch Fate Zero, and then we'll meet next Saturday and we'll talk about it.
Same goes to you, Abby. Shut up.
Alan, don't you need to watch Hunter x Hunter 1999 first?
I do, and I probably will. Along with
How many episodes is that?
That one's like 80 or something, I think.
If you were stuck on a desert island, which one of your mangas would you burn first? Get rid of We Were There. Don't need We Were There. Get that out of here. Probably followed by Honey and Clover. Get that out of here. Don't need it. Favorite childhood movies and shows? Is this anime? Because it's Beyblade.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was visible. I was just doing the Beyblade.
Because
Ripperdo motion.
If it's not anime, then The Hunchback of Notre Dame is my favorite.
For me, Digimon, without, like, even if I were to include stuff that isn't anime, it's Digimon. And if I was going to go movies, it's probably like Toy Story or something.
If I was going to go movies, probably the Digimon movie.
Yes, in fact, actually, if I was going to go movies, it would be the Digimon movie. I haven't seen Ruby at all.
You're not a true anime fan, what are you?
And I find it funny you see Ruby dubbed, because the Japanese version will be the dub. Which is weird. But I haven't seen Ruby, I don't really care to see Ruby.
Yeah, the last Anime Club hit 100 views at some point, but I was saying the average episode. Because we usually get about 30 viewers.
Because the last one hit 100 views because we had God on it.
Literal God.
Literal, actual, sentient God was sitting beside us, and he's quite popular, I've heard. Least favourite show from your least favourite genre? Love Stage. Only one I've seen, and apparently that's my least favourite genre now.
What's my least favourite mecha? I don't watch a lot of them.
Yuri's pretty cack as well. Let's go Strawberry Panic. Because I feel like as soon as they're like, right, let's have genders bouncing off against each other, it's just like, it becomes shit, because Yuri's cack. And so is Yaoi, apparently.
It shouldn't be, but it always makes a really big deal about the fact that they're gay, and it's just like, what if they just acted like they were normal people that happened to be in a relationship?
Because I'm sure people who write Yaoi and Yuri have never been in a homosexual relationship in their life, because it is not a case of they don't write a romance that is between two human beings.
Yeah, that's why you need to forget about Yaoi. Forget about Yaoi. You just need to go straight for Bara.
Exactly. I don't even want to know what that's like, man. Even the name just...
It makes me feel sick.
But it's like they don't put humans in there. It's just like, here's Yaoi Blob number 1, and here's Yaoi Blob number 2. Even if Yaoi Blob number 1 is Izumi, and actually an amazing, adorable person, he turns into Yaoi Blob number 1 as soon as anything Yaoi-like happens.
It's such a shame as well, because he was such a good character. I liked him so much. But he was often overshadowed by the fact that he was struggling with his sexuality for no reason whatsoever, because he was sexually assaulted by a guy.
What's your least favourite mecha, Abby?
I haven't seen that many.
It's probably because you don't like it, you don't actively seek them out.
Give me a mecha that I've watched.
I don't know. Whilst we're doing that,
oh, my mouth. Do
you have a non-Digimon Pokemon TV channel show you watched back in the day? And was it The Weekenders?
It was The Weekenders, but only on the... Funnily enough, only on the weekends, because my dad had Sky.
I used to watch wrestling.
The Weekenders is like the best show ever, and Disney, could you please release it since you won't let it go on YouTube? Thanks!
Who's the best anime YouTuber when it comes to editing? That's not even a question. It's Holden, without fail. Actually, no. No. Actually, it's Lathan Crow for pure editing skill. It's Holden for actually putting that skill to good use.
Can I say the ecchi genre is actually my least favourite genre? Because I remembered Omamori Humori's pretty bad.
No, man. Actually, why would you like that genre? You're a straight woman.
Because down jizzle physics. Yeah.
Jizzle physics. That was an incredibly good slip there. I like
that. I don't think I've watched that many mecha shows, you know.
Oh wow. Worst anime adaptation of a manga you've read?
I don't read that many manga, to be honest. Forget it. Blue Exorcist. That was a terrible adaptation of a really good manga.
I can't think of it. What? My only answer could really be Naruto. Because there's so few things wherein I have I don't read that much manga, and I've pretty much never been situations where I've read a manga and then it's been adapted. So it's just been things where I've gone and read the manga afterwards. So I'm going to say Naruto and Akuno Hana, because Akuno Hana was directed by a vegetable. And I'm not talking about the rotoscoping.
Blue Exorcist was just like full of filler. The first episode of that show was a filler episode. So yeah. Favorite reverse harem? Around High School Host Club. No, Utano Prince-sama. But around High School Host Club, it is better than Utano Prince-sama. It's just I prefer Utano Prince-sama.
I haven't seen around, so it is Utapri for me.
What have you seen? Kamigami and Utapri?
Yes.
And Diabolic Lovers?
And Diabolic Lovers.
You haven't even seen the worst that genre has to offer.
No.
I mean, Diabolic Lovers is pretty bad, but... what time are we getting to? How long have we been doing this for?
1 hour and 8 minutes.
Man, really? I feel like we've been doing this for so much longer.
It's just because spending time with me is so exhausting.
It really is. I feel really bad for not liking mecha, because Siren is all like, I'm gonna kill you.
I think it's because you haven't watched.
Right. My experience with Mecha was me when I was about 14 going, I don't like robots.
Yeah, I think if I gave you a list and you actually sat and watched it, you
But
would really like
I
it.
really like a lot of mecha shows because I really like Gurren Lagann, I really like Star Driver. But that was just
I
because it
think
was
the main
free,
thing
man.
is it's not really the mecha you don't like, it's the fact that a lot of the more high-profile mecha series are kind of rooted in politics and stuff like that, and they're very kind of serious.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like about Code Geass. I was like, oh, this isn't really
The
interesting.
Code Geass is about magic politicians, essentially. Bye bye, Mr. Anime Archives.
Bye.
Anime adaptation of a manga, light novel / whatever that needs to be made but never will. Oyasumi Pun Pun.
Audience House of Punks. Ruined that question. Hope you're happy.
Nah, man, that's a great answer. Because even I'd watch that. Okay,
Yeah.
least favourite anime from your most favourite genre. So my favourite genre is a sports and mecha. And my least favourite mecha... I don't know what my actual least favourite mecha is because I've seen some proper shit ones, but I'm just going to go with the most recent one, which is Ajvolen from this season. Which is hack.
Can I go back? And can I cheat on the anime adaptation of manga, light novel, or whatever? Then oh, it's cool. I say this every time.
Yep.
Have you played Persona 4 Golden or any other Persona game? Persona 5 looks amazing. No, but I have seen the anime and I am going to play Persona 5 because I finally have a frigging console in which I can do that.
I have never played a Persona game. No. I haven't played Persona 4 or 5. I've played the first Persona game a little bit. Because I was planning to play through them all from the beginning, but the first and that's just how I approach things. But I was trying to play it, and it was back when I had a PSP, and I wasn't really getting through it very fast. What do you think about how much Sunrise is doing next season?
I think it's mental, and I need to calm the fuck down.
It's crazy because there's three series and an OVA from them that I'm really looking forward to, and they're doing more on top of that as well. So I just hope they're controlling it properly and nothing gets fucked up.
We'll never know. But we will know next season.
Yeah.
What time is it around you? 20 to 12.
20 to 12.
Did you watch Godzilla? No.
I did. It wasn't very good.
Favorite anime opening of this season? Can you ask favorite anime opening of the year? And then I will answer you with Hozuki no Reitetsu. Jiboku.
What's good for this season?
I like the Ahara Ride opening. Kikasete. Because I can't even say Nobunaga Concerto because it doesn't have a friggin'.
It might just be Careless Useful Fame, to be honest.
Hey, I got a single for that.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, we'll go with that. No, the season actually isn't that amazing for a piece. But yeah.
I really like Ride of Useful Fame.
It's really good. I love how it ends.
I do after spending 1,200 yen on a CD for it.
I love the end part of it because it's like the bit where it goes black. But best ending is Nobunaga Concerto.
If you could forget watching one anime to watch it over again, what would it be? 3. Kino's Journey.
Eureka 7.
I don't have time for that crap.
Any anime you're looking forward to in fall, watch our videos. We made like 2 hours worth of videos about things from fall.
By the way, shout outs to Andy. He's cool. Your favourites are sports and mecha. How do you feel about bass squash?
That's been like on my watch list ever since I heard about what it was, and I can't wait to watch that show.
Was it me who told you what it was?
You did, and Cam confirmed at some point.
Like you didn't believe me?
No, I think he just mentioned it in conversation as well.
Bass squash. Bass squash, yeah.
Everyone doesn't know. Apparently, it's about robots that play basketball, which just sounds amazing.
They're like cars with arms and legs that play basketball.
That's so good. Favorite anime opening of this year?
Jiboku, Jiboku, Jiboku. Go and listen to the Hozuki no Reitetsu opening. So good. In fact, unplug DJ after this. I'll put it on.
We're going to have post shows for your live streams as well now.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, is it database? Is that my favourite opening of the year? It might be.
How could that be? Jiboku, Jiboku.
That is pretty solid.
It's got clap in it and everything.
Noragami had a fucking good opening.
Noragami had a really good opening. There's been a lot of good openings this year.
Yeah. The first opening to Mahoko was really good. The first opening to Captain Earth was really good. The opening to Ping Pong the animation was really good. There's loads. Loads of good openings. Favourite anime opening ever? Second Psychopaths opening. Jipuku. What's your favourite opening ever, Abby?
If anyone's ever watched the Mare DVDs, they had a pretty baller opening. It was just like 30 seconds of a guitar solo. No, probably again by Yui from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
But the problem is, it's impossible to listen to it because it's nowhere. Can't play that in plug DJ unless you want to hear some 12-year-old going.
Repeat my anime opening questions just with endings. Right, favorite. What was it? Favorite this season?
It's season, year, and ever.
Right, season Nobunaga Concerto.
Yep, season Nobunaga Concerto. Ever Splash Free.
Management. Yep. Yeah, Splash Free. It's pretty awesome. I don't know if it's our favorite ever.
I'm not sure from this year. So that's harder.
Harder. Mine might be a double of Nobunaga Concerto, to be honest. I really like that ending. Have either of you watched Gasaraki? Is that how you say that? No.
Yeah, Gasaraki. Haven't seen it. Do you watch Yakamega Kill? I do, once a week. That's all I'm saying on that.
Is there any Anison or JK song you wish would be online clubbing? I don't know what those things mean.
What?
Oh, anime
An
song.
anime song or Japanese or Korean song. That would be Crooked by G-Dragon.
You want me show? I just gotta make sounds.
Fucking, I love K-pop. It's the best.
You know what was the best is when I went to university. There was this bar called Babylon, and it was like a 90s bar, and I had a Pokemon themed birthday there. Because every time we went in, they played the Pokemon opening. You know, the first one.
Yeah.
And then everyone would just be like nerding out for that 3 minutes and drunk, and it was awesome. What's the worst anime you've seen this year? Nobunaga!
Nobunaga is the worst anime I've seen ever.
Yep.
Second worst, actually. And it annoys. I should really memorize the name of my least favorite anime of all time because it's fucking long.
Azumanga Daioh.
No, I'm not you.
I need to finish it before it can be my least favorite ever.
It's one of those obnoxious Emoto shows with a name that's far too long.
Recently, my sister is unusual.
Oni-chan no koto nanka zenzen sukai janai dakara ne.
What one was that?
I don't like my big brother at all. No, because I don't like my big brother at all. That show. It was a freaking ecchi fucking Emoto show with god awful art style and animation, so I couldn't even enjoy it for those reasons. It was the worst thing I've ever seen.
least favorite openings and endings. I don't like the opening to Around High School Host Club that much.
I don't know. I don't really. Photo Kana had a show opening.
It just had shit everything, didn't it?
Thoughts on Aberumble Kikimatsu Taro? It's so good. I love it. I really do. It's like one of the most nostalgic shows. It's just so classic and old feeling, and it's got so much charm to it. And the OP is wonderful.
Na, 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 na.
Anyone hear about the God Eater adaptation being done by UFO? But is God Eater a game? I feel like it's a game. I feel like is God Eater the game where there's a woman with a tartan skirt and a giant sword? Because I feel like I've seen a figure of that girl.
Don't know.
That's my only knowledge of whatever God Eater might be.
Don't know.
Yeah, Maho Sensei was bad.
It was bad. By the way, Suin's here. And Vice isn't.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Near for
Madhouse has been hit or miss lately, but they're going to be hit next season with Kaseiju, or rather, they better be.
They've been hit or miss my entire life, to be honest.
To be fair, that's a pretty apt thing to say.
Card games are awesome. You should play worse.
Yeah, I've made a YouTube channel about it. You should check it out. Mr. Buckle Vashwazi Cares Meanly. It's good.
By the way, there's going to be a worse panel at the next convention that we go to.
Yeah, man.
If you don't want to go into that, you're not going to that because it's sold out.
Yep. You could lose a con it. You wouldn't get into the panel.
So yeah, that's next year, and then hopefully at KitCon we're gonna have some actual panels. But Pat won't be there, so you're gonna miss out on some Pat.
I think Jean's gonna come to KitCon.
Well, don't say that until she's confirmed.
She might. I don't know. Just saying, she might.
I haven't spoken to Jean in forever.
Quick thoughts on the original Evangelion. It's really, 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 really good, but I haven't seen it in ages, so I can't give you full thoughts on it. It's definitely not overrated garbage. Definitely not. Actually, that comment was bait and I fell for it, damn it. Oh.
I'm gonna buy a Kill the Kill trial deck. You should get Project Diva one.
Yeah. Definitely get Kill the Kill TD, because that TD is really good.
No.
Get PDF one too.
Yeah.
And you can be like Ibby. Hey, you can watch. There's video. I say I made it because I did make it. I wasn't in it though. But there's a video on my Voice First channel about Kill the Kill TD. You should go watch that.
Favorite thing about the Western anime community? It's got some good people who I quite like in it.
My favorite thing about Western anime community is Bizarre Jelly 5.
That's a lie. Look at my sign. My sign is amazing. Look at it. Oh.
That's a good sign, that is.
Going Chibi Kitter's not until like July next year. There's no August Con anymore because the UK con scene just died suddenly.
Hey man, there's always Alcon.
You know, there's a reason people say, "Oh, we don't have cons anymore," and then someone goes, "Oh, but there's Alcon," and they go, "Oh yeah, because it's."
Apparently it was pretty good, according to Drew and Pete and Gaunt. So I might actually go next year. Kansai Collection's been semi-confirmed for winter, but it was confirmed for last season, but it has actually been confirmed for winter now, so we'll see how that goes.
Alan, any thoughts or worries on the Legend of the Galactic Heroes remake?
I have both thoughts and worries, because it's... First things first, I don't know what kind of a remake it's going to be. Because if it's going to be going through the novels and adapting it all again, it's going to be bastard long again. And if it isn't bastard long again, then it's going to be missing out so much. Because whilst that show is unbelievably long, it's also very, very dense, and it's not slow in the slightest. I'm really looking forward to it just because I can see how amazing that story is again. But I don't know. Aside from like fixing the animation problems where it was inconsistent, it was already perfect pretty much. So it seems unnecessary to do it again, but I will welcome it anyway.
My camera's gone to crap apparently.
Yeah, it's back. It's fine again for me now. It went a bit fuzzy for a bit, but
It's because I picked up my Wiimote and decided I was going to play some Hyrule Warriors while you talked about that. Oh, I gotta go to the bazaar first. Least, I'm gonna end this soon, by the way.
okay.
Least and most favorite trends in anime.
My favorite trend is the fact that quite a few characters wear underrims. And
not enough of them.
What's my least favorite trend?
Characters that wear underrims.
Yes, characters that don't wear underrims. There you
go. I like the moody characters quite a lot. I have done since I was very young with Kai from Beyblade. And my least favorite thing is those fucking Genki as shit ones, like Tyson.
So no, my least favorite trend is the trend of Studio Shaft, since they only let one director direct their shows.
Oh man, remember when they did something different? No.
Hey, Steenus, in Hyrule Warriors, Link dies. How could you be spoiled about a game like that isn't canon to anything?
Because people want to enjoy the game.
But I mean,
you're just like Ollie, and it annoys me.
I just feel like the only thing you can be spoiled about is like gameplay stuff, but there's nothing in there story-wise that you could be spoiled for, because it's not really connected to.
You say that it's confirmed as canon.
Is actually?
No, it's not.
No, I'm just saying it like that. I mean, it doesn't seem like something you can be spoiled on. I'm not having a go at you for enjoying it, because if you enjoy it, you enjoy it.
Bloody everybody's having a go at me for enjoying this game, and it's like, shut up.
Oh, fuck them. Not literally. Ignore them.
You're one of them. You're one of them. You're like, don't get your hopes up for the game. It's going to be rubbish. And I'm like, well, I want to enjoy it.
Hey, me saying don't get your hopes up was good, because now you've enjoyed it.
Well, I would have enjoyed it anyway. Because it's fun. I'm just upgrading all my characters right now.
Old anime versus new anime. They're both good for different reasons.
Yep.
Should we wrap this up so you can go play that?
I want to play Hyrule Warriors. And plus, like, no one's asking that many questions, so.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was F Tale of Memories. That worked out quite well, because F Tale of Memories is really good. Thank you, Mason. Right.
Thanks for letting me come on, Abby.
No problem. If people want to head over to Plug DJ, we can play around on that for a little bit, which is, can I link it in chat? But I can't.
No, you can link it in your description though.
Oh.
Okay. /otaku kato.
Oh, that's not allowed.
You know what, can I go?
Right.
Okay, combine those two things and you'll be there.
In the description is a link to Plug DJ. So if you refresh, you should see that. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream now. See you over in Plug DJ, hopefully.
Best character designs in anime, Kameka Kill. Bye.